All right, question 2, very similar to question 1. It looks like this time, though, we're trying to find lots of angles instead of lots of side lengths. But we're going to follow the same flowchart. So for this one, it's not a right angle triangle, and we don't have an angle on its opposite side. So we're going to use cosine rule. So we could say 11 squared equals 10 squared plus 12 squared. Take 2 times 10 times 12 times cos theta. I think it's going to be easy to go straight into cos theta is 10 squared plus 12 squared. Take 11 squared over 2 times 10 times 12. So theta is going to be the arc cos of that. You could put that first, like that 10 squared plus 12 squared, take 11 squared over 2 times 10 times 12 in your calculator and do arc cos answer. I don't know why I like to write the whole thing in one step. But I am going to. So I've got arc cos, so shift cos. Fraction 10 squared plus 12 squared, take 11 squared over 2 times 10 times 12, close bracket. So that's 133 point whatever they've just said to the nearest degree. Okay, B. Oh, okay. This time, definitely not right angled, we can see that, but we have an angle and its opposite side, so we can use sine rule. So we know sine theta over 8, because that's the opposite to it, equals sine 67 over 9, which means sine theta equals 8 sine 67, because don't forget, started from the bottom, now we're here. Starts on the bottom, it goes to the top, which means theta equals the arc sine of all that. So theta equals 8 sine 67, 9, 55 degrees to the nearest degree. Okay, C. This is a right angle triangle. We're after an angle, so we're going to use SOHCAHTOA. Pythagoras won't really help us. So SOHCAHTOA. So which is it? So-ka or to? SOHCAHTOA is literally how to spell it, and I spelled it wrong. Right. We have the adjacent, we have the hypotenuse, we're going to use cos. Cos theta equals 13 on 17, so theta equals arc cos 13 on 17, so theta equals 40 degrees ish. And D. So definitely not a right angle triangle. We have an angle and its opposite side, so we're going to use sine. So we know sine theta over 7.2, because that's opposite it, equals sine 116 over 10.8, which means sine theta equals 7.2 sine 116 over 10.8, so theta equals arc sine 7.2 sine 116 over 10.8, which gives us I always like, before I put in my calculator, I'm talking as though I've already got the answer. No, and then you get a pause. 37 degrees, nearest degree. Okay, and then E, right angle triangle. Need to find an angle, straight away thinking SOHCAHTOA. Don't have the hypotenuse, tan. Tan theta opposite 8.6 over 6.8. So theta is arctan that. So theta equals 52 degrees to the nearest degree. And finally, F, not a right angle triangle. Like, you can only assume it's a right angle triangle if they tell you. So that's not a right angle triangle. We don't have a side and its opposite angle, so we're going to use cosine. So we've got cos theta equals, now don't forget it's this one's on either side, 19 squared plus 5 squared minus the opposite one, 21 squared, over 2 times, and it's the ones on either side, 19 times 5. So theta then equals the arc cos of all that. So we get theta equals 19 squared plus 5 squared, take 21 squared, 2 times 19 times 5. 107 degrees, and that's question 2.